76, New Jersey, San Antonio, Indiana, Denver, they merged with the NBA, and then our backyard in Atlantic City, part of the USBL, where they were an extremely successful franchise about 20-something odd years ago. And I think if you look at the ABA right now, you look at what Atlantic City's trying to do and trying to get accomplished, they got very good backing. They've got their ownership group and Darren Akers, and of course an AC legend and Lenny Cook. And it's really a good spot for a young head coach in Valentino C. Thompson to kind of get these guys where they need to go. So what we'll do is we'll take a quick time out. We're going to talk a little bit about last week's contest. We'll see if we hook a coach in for a couple moments. Don't forget, we have tip-off slated for 7 o'clock sharp right here inside the Pleasantville Rec Center. Don't forget, you can get social with us as well. Log on to acseagulls.com, Instagram, Facebook at acseagulls. So with that being said, quick time out. We'll come back. Our pregame show will continue right here on Atlantic City Seagulls television.
You've made a bunch of memories. So many firsts, which one is the most unforgettable? Let us be your next first. Join the team of Evolution, the first live online casino. Unlimited tips and a free state gaming license. Deal live in our studio with virtual players. Join #OneRevolution at evolution.com. You've made a bunch of memories. So many firsts, which one is the most unforgettable? Let us be your next first. Join the team of Evolution, the first live online casino. Unlimited tips and a free state gaming license. Deal live in our studio with virtual players. Join #OneRevolution at evolution.com.
All right, again, we welcome everyone inside the Pleasantville Rec Center, Pleasantville, New Jersey. And, of course, this is the ABA Game of the Week on the Atlantic City Seagulls Television Network. Rich Quinones here. I'm joined with the head coach of the Seagulls, and that, of course, is Coach Valentino C. Thompson. Coach, appreciate a couple moments, and I know it's got to be an exciting time for you with the home opener, so you get a little feel, a little taste for the home audience. And really for the home crowd, if you will. Talk a little bit about last week, tough spot on the road. You guys had the lead in that one. You relinquished it. You lose by 9. But what were you able to find out about your squad last week against Garden State?
Just that we were able to find ourselves on offense. Really, defense is where we slacked at. I think in the second half. I think with us being in shape from preseason, I think that'll turn around today. But I really wanted to see with this group of guys, with the group of guys from all different areas in New Jersey. Just how they mesh on offense. When you have a group of guys like that, you can have a lot of egos going on. So I feel like just the way that they were able to come together in that second half and then get that lead being down 12-2 and coming in the game, it really spoke volumes. So it's just a better game, a young squad. I think the most about playing home and really starting a win streak and just bringing the energy back to Atlantic City.
Yeah, no doubt. And I know a lot of people say the league is kind of predicated on the guard play, but you still need some big men, especially when you take on some of these teams around the Northeast and the Mid-Atlantic region. Are you more inclined to, as the season goes forward, to really incorporate the press to press, get that red light, try to get those turnovers? Is that something that you're kind of emphatic with from a coaching standpoint? Apply the pressure. We know you ran these guys a lot during training camp and the preseason. Are you guys going to be predicated on defense first?
Yes, sir. Yeah, definitely. I think today, well, like I said, again, being home, having the feel of our home gym, you'll see us right away from the jump, pressuring the ball right away, trying to get those steals and get the 3D like you were talking about, really, and just trying to get some momentum and get the guys going because we know that defense starts offense.
And you're familiar with this. I mean, you played college ball, you played overseas as well. And I was trying to explain to the viewing audience that the ABA, expect 130, 140, sometimes 150. I also think it makes coaching very interesting late in the game, too.
Yes, sir. Yeah, definitely. But if you hear me in the locker room, I really preach a lot of 80, 90. We kept Binghamton, I think, to almost under 90. So that's where I'm at. When you come in, that's what it is. The overlook of ABA is what you said, like 120, 140 games. But me, knowing that these guys are using this to get to the next level, I think if we can keep teams down to 80, 90 points, it'll help us go a long way with individual play for their careers when it goes on to overseas and watching scouts watching that they're actually playing defense and not just going back and forth basketball, really up and down playground.
I know it's a loaded question, and you can take it any which way, but expectations for the season?
I think we'll definitely be in the top 16 going in, and that's just me, just an estimate. But I think top 16 in the nation, and then I think we'll definitely make a lot of noise come the playoffs. Like I said, it's early. We're still trying to find ourselves. We got a lot of energy, and I think that's the best thing about it is we got a lot of energy. If you bring energy every day to practice, to the games, I think it'll go a long way. We learned a lesson last week. That was an early one for us, and like I told the guys, I'd rather learn that lesson early in the season with you than late. You know what I mean? So when I was at Brookdale, I actually lost the last regular season game of the season. We ended up 33-1, but that was our wake-up call before the playoffs. Right. So for us to go through that early and really want to win that game last week and represent New Jersey, we'll see them again. So that's the best thing about basketball is that we'll be able to see them. They did what they were supposed to do in the series, and they protected their home court. So now we have to do the same thing.
Absolutely, and it begins tonight against Hornell. Again, tip-off 7 o'clock alongside the head coach of the Atlantic City Seagulls, Valentino C. Thompson. Rich Quinones here. It's my pleasure. We look forward to calling the action courtside. We'll step aside. We'll take a timeout. You're watching the Atlantic City Seagulls pregame show exclusively on AC Seagulls TV.
You've made a bunch of memories. So many firsts, which one is the most unforgettable? Let us be your next first. Join the team of Evolution, the first live online casino. Unlimited tips and a free state gaming license. Deal live in our studio with virtual players. Join #OneRevolution at evolution.com. You've made a bunch of memories. So many firsts, which one is the most unforgettable? Let us be your next first. Join the team of Evolution, the first live online casino. Unlimited tips and a free state gaming license. Deal live in our studio with virtual players. Join #OneRevolution at evolution.com. You've made a bunch of memories. So many firsts, which one is the most unforgettable? Let us be your next first. Join the team of Evolution, the first live online casino. Unlimited tips and a free state gaming license. Deal live in our studio with virtual players. Join #OneRevolution at evolution.com. made a bunch of memories. So many firsts, which one is the most unforgettable? Let us be your next first. Join the team of Evolution, the first live online casino. Unlimited tips and a free state gaming license. Deal live in our studio with virtual players. Join #OneRevolution at evolution.com. You've made a bunch of memories. So many firsts, which one is the most unforgettable? Let us be your next first. Join the team of Evolution, the first live online casino. Unlimited tips and a free state gaming license. Deal live in our studio with virtual players. Join #OneRevolution at evolution.com. You've made a bunch of memories. So many firsts, which one is the most unforgettable? Let us be your next first. Join the team of Evolution, the first live online casino. Unlimited tips and a free state gaming license. Deal live in our studio with virtual players. Join #OneRevolution at evolution.com.
And we welcome back everyone inside the Pleasantville Rec Center. And of course, this is Atlantic City Seagulls basketball. Their home opener taking on Hornell. And of course, Hornell comes off a nice win against the New York Hoop Dragons. Rich Quinones courtside, thanks for joining us. And of course, we like to welcome in the Heritage Sports Radio Network, our good friends over at Tri-X 57, as well as Delmarva TV. We're brought to you by our very good friends over at Evolution Careers. So, we're probably about 5 to 10 minutes away before tip-off. And if you caught the spot that I had with head coach Valentino C. Thompson, we were talking a little bit about the phonetical pace that is the ABA. And if you think about it, going into tonight's contest, Hornell only dresses, I count them up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they're not running 10, 11, 12 deep. I would suspect that Atlantic City comes out and they use a very phonetical pace. I know Coach said he wants to keep it around 80 to 90 points. I think defensively, what you want to do is try to wear down your opponent. And what I think is going to happen tonight is you're going to see Atlantic City early on in the first quarter or so press. They have very good guard play. Obviously, they got a bunch of standout players, a lot of local players, a couple players that have played overseas in the past. So I think really you got to just assert your will early on. I think we're going to see a lot of half-court pressure. And don't be shocked, too, with the guard play tonight by Atlantic City if they really try to press the issue. Their guards are very sound, a lot of court vision, methodical in their approach, and they can really break down defenders as well. just kind of give you an idea of the starting five we believe that'll be placed out there. Antoine Morgano, Devin Bennett, who's a big-time center, 6'4" from Cherry Hill. They call him the X Factor. Jameer Hayden, who is actually one of their standout players. And we're going to give you a little bit of background with a lot of these players going forward. Jawan Jones, a.k.a. Wani, a very good-looking shooting guard, 26 years of age, 2014 grad from Linden High. And then they go Ja James, the point guard. Now, if you followed South Jersey Hoops, North Jersey Hoops over the last years, he was a standout 22-year-old from Teaneck High School. A lot of these players, too, have scored over 1,000 points, 2,000 points. They went to college. As I mentioned, some of them have played overseas. So I think we're going to see that pedigree tonight as the Seagulls get set for their home opener. As I checked, we are probably about 10 to 15 minutes away, but we always like to welcome in our new audience and our good friends over at Delmarva TV watching us over the air. We appreciate the fans in the First State giving us a look this evening. As I mentioned, it is a very long season. Around 11 to 12 home games will be played right here in the Pleasantville Rec Center. Obviously, the team travels. They go on the road. A lot of it is the northeast region, if you will. The league itself has well over 200 teams. So, you know, there's not a, I guess you can say, there's not a shortage of teams. And Hornell, the team that they're going to be playing tonight, is actually part of the ABA's most recent expansion. Now, their owner, if you know my background for broadcasting fights and boxing, their owner is Lamont Austin, who, again, is part of the O'Mara Eagles as well. He started his career training at Gleason's Gym, racked up about 11 wins in his pro career. So, like I said, there's a lot of different pedigree. You got a lot of musicians, producers that are backing some of these teams in the ABA, and we're excited to be here. So we appreciate everyone keeping us locked in tonight on the Atlantic City Seagulls Television Network, and of course our wonderful friends at the Sports Fan Base Network as well. All right, what we'll do is we'll step aside, we'll come back. We believe we'll get set into player introductions as well as our tip-off. So as always, keep it locked in right here. The ABA's Game of the Week, the Atlantic City Seagulls, coming at you exclusively on the Atlantic City Seagulls Television Network.
You've made a bunch of memories. So many firsts, which one is the most unforgettable? Let us be your next first. Join the team of Evolution, the first live online casino. Unlimited tips and a free state gaming license. Deal live in our studio with virtual players. Join #OneRevolution at Evolution. You've made a bunch of memories. So many firsts, which one is the most unforgettable? Let us be your next first. Join the team of Evolution, the first live online casino. Unlimited tips and a free state gaming license. Deal live in our studio with virtual players. Join #OneRevolution at evolution.com. You've made a bunch of memories. So many firsts, which one is the most unforgettable? Let us be your next first. Join the team of Evolution, the first live online casino. Unlimited tips and a free state gaming license. Deal live in our studio with virtual players. Join #OneRevolution at evolution.com.
And back inside the Pleasantville Rec Center in Pleasantville, New Jersey. And, of course, this is the Atlantic City Seagulls home opener tonight, taking on Hornell out of New York. They come off a win to open up their season while Atlantic City fell in their regular season opener. Courtside, Rich Quinones, we are about 5 to 10 minutes away from starting lineups. And, of course, the opening tip is we're hoping for a good crowd this evening. We appreciate everyone keeping us tuned in right here. All over, East Coast, West Coast, and exclusively on AtlanticCitySeagulls.com, courtesy of our good friends over at SFBN. We'll also have our post-game show, our player of the game, and we had a little bit of a pregame show thus far. Had an opportunity to coach Thompson. He sat down with me for a couple moments. A little change tonight in the starting five. It looks like it'll be Wani Jones, Leon Daniels, Antoine Morgano, a.k.a. Cat. And the one change I also noticed was Sean Wilson, who was coming off the bench. Small forward out of Pleasantville is actually going to get the nod tonight. Bennett, the big man, 6'4" out of Cherry Hill. Devin Bennett will be the center. So a little bit of a change. I think maybe Coach decided, you know what, we're going to change it up a little bit for the home opener, see how the guys respond, and that's typically a different way, a unique way to kind of light a fire under the players' fannies, so to speak. So, as I mentioned, the home opener here in Atlantic City, Pleasantville Rec Center. We appreciate everyone keeping us logged in and, of course, viewing us on Atlantic City Seagulls television network. Just even having an opportunity to speak to the players, you know, they're very focused. They felt last week that they let a game get away, and as you take a look at Hornell right there, they're not going 8, 9, 10 deep. So again, this is a good opportunity for Atlantic City that carries, 12 plus 13 players where they can actually go to the bench. As we take a look at Atlantic City, as I just mentioned, they can go to the bench. You have a fresh set of legs, and the league itself, a lot of guard play, but you always need some of the big men in the middle to dominate and really dominate the paint. The issue last week, they were just out-rebounded. That's something that Coach said he wants to really change going forward. He doesn't want to be out-rebounded, out-manned on the glass, and I think it's going to be a little different tonight. As I mentioned, Hornell, they don't carry a ton of players, so I think for Atlantic City, they'll be able, with those fresh legs, to push the pace. Remember, the ABA, 7 seconds, get it across. You got to worry about the red light. You get a turnover, 2 becomes 3. 3 becomes 4. I thought even going in, you might be looking at potentially a 90 to 9,500 point game. And Coach assured me we want to keep it right around the 80s to 90s. So we're about 5.5 minutes to go before opening tip-off. And as I mentioned too, regular season opener, not the way that AC wanted it, not the way that they planned it. They lost their Garden State, the Warriors, 121 to 112. They led 92 to 85 after 3, and they were just dominated on the glass. I'd like to also mention that our pregame is brought to you by our very good friends over at Evolution. The U.S. first live online casino is proud to be the primary sponsor of the Atlantic City Seagulls. Yes, it is a thing, online casino jobs. Again, America's first online casino. They're looking for some talent in Atlantic City, New Jersey, Southfield, Michigan, Fairfield, Connecticut, PA, and Philadelphia. At Evolution, our talent is live. The players are virtual. Join the Evolution. Log on right now. www.evolution.com/careers/USA, as well as our good friends at Play It Again Sports. I've been dealing with these guys for a very long time. They do a lot of the merchandise, our official merchandise, our pre, our post t-shirt sponsor of the Atlantic City Seagulls, and our very good friends who really took care of us this evening. Flyers, pamphlets, brochures, our great friends over at Copiers Plus. They've been providing quality products and services to South Jersey businesses since 1986. Call 609-645-PLUS for copiers, printers, multifunctional devices. Ask about their page with the latest in ink technology, and it's low cost. Visit copiersplus.com. And the players, how do they get ready for the season? They turn around and they go to our good friends over at the Tilton Fitness in Atlantic City. 2801 Pacific Avenue, Atlantic City, the official gym of the Atlantic City Seagulls. So about 3.5 minutes away from opening tip. Crowd starting to filter in. Point guards were really absolutely scintillating last week. Ja James had himself a game over 20. Atlantic City Seagulls Northeast region, 23 teams. Had great success back in the 90s. 6 seasons in the USBL, 3 straight titles between 1997 and 1999. Kevin Mackey at the time was the head coach of the team. Crowd starting to filter in nicely. Pleasantville Rec Center. Our home for the home games this season. So about 2 minutes away. Give the viewing audience a little feel for what's going on inside the Pleasantville Rec Center. Great shot as always from our SFBN crew. All right, so we are moments away from player introductions, national anthem, and tip-off. And again, tonight's broadcast from our good friends over at Evolution. There's a quick glance at the Atlantic City Seagulls November schedule. And remember, free for Evo staff. User code Evolution 2021, 50% off. Friends and family use code Evolution50. The next time we'll be back here will be November 28th at 4 p.m. when the Seagulls take on the New Jersey Knights. All right, as we are moments away again from our opening tip-off. We are coming at you live inside the Pleasantville Rec Center. This is the ABA's Game of the Week exclusively on the Atlantic City Seagulls Television Network. We also like to welcome in our good friends that are listening live online on the Heritage Sports Radio Network. Tri-X 57, SFBN, and of course TV Delmarva, which I love because we have a displaced fan base, so many great fans in the first state. So again, we welcome in that audience, TV Delmarva on Roku or tvdelmarva.com. Nice little crowd filtering in this evening inside the Pleasantville Rec Center. Some late arrivals. We thought there were going to be a lot of walk-ups with tickets and whatnot, and that's exactly what we're getting. You can always go on to AtlanticCitySeagulls.com for all the schedule and ticket information. So Hornell will be to my left of my broadcast table, and to my right will be the Seagulls in their home blues. If you're just joining us, there is a little bit of shuffling of the lineups this evening. Look like Coach Thompson should be going with Wani Jones, Leon Daniels, Kat Morgano, Devin Bennett, the big man, Sean Wilson, who was coming off the bench last week against Garden State. Seagulls coming out of the Northeast region, which has 23 teams. So for those that are familiar with the ABA, many moons ago back in the day, you had a lot of franchises that eventually merged with the NBA, and some of them found great success in the NBA. Indiana, Denver, New Jersey Nets, now of course the Brooklyn Nets, Dr. J with that prodigious basketball in his hand back in the 70s with the Nets, winning some titles as well. So a little who's who coming out tonight. Just saw Anthony Juice Young, one of the rising welterweights in the area. Very good looking boxer. Came over to say hello real quick. 22-2 with 8 knockouts. He's won 11 straight, so we'll see if we can get him on later during the telecast. We're hoping to also get Seagulls general manager, there's a look at Anthony right there, general manager Lenny Cook. And of course our player of the game, as always, will be from our good friends over at Evolution Tilton Fitness, and brought to you by Copiers Plus. As always, get social with us on social media at AC Seagulls, Facebook, IG, Twitter, hashtag Seagull Soren. Special thanks this evening, too, to the City of Pleasantville and the Pleasantville Rec Center for our official home throughout the season. So as I mentioned, it was the guard play last weekend. Wani and Ja, 26-29 respectively. I'd like to welcome in a new audience to Channel 14 over the air in Lower Delaware. Viewing us this evening. Seagulls will break the huddle as we get set for the opening tip-off of their home opener. Pro basketball is back in Atlantic City. We appreciate everyone keeping us tuned in. If you're listening to us on the Heritage Sports Radio Network, Hornell will be going left to right on your radio dial. They'll be donning their familiar road visitor jerseys, Atlantic City with their home blues. Bennett, the big man, awaits. So he'll jump it up. The 6'4" center out of Cherry Hill, nicknamed the X Factor, played with the Jersey Express, and we are moments away from opening tip-off. It'll be Bennett and Mullum, and here we go. Tip reserved to Atlantic City. Quick two right off the bat by Cat Morgano. There's that press we were talking about. Oh, the red light should be coming on right off the bat. Good rebound, up and in again. So Cat with 4 quick points to start off AC. And this is something that Coach Thompson wanted. Press, press, press. Already giving some fits to Hornell. Almost another turnover. They finally get it across. 3 ball is good. Swing pass over, back inside to Bennett. Good look underneath, great dish. Contact, no call, but there's another quick two by Atlantic City. 7-3. That press is starting to really give Hornell some fits. Swing pants once again. Bennett with the rebound, hauls it in. Nice dish once again. Jones inside. Wilson, the recipient of that one. 9-3 AC. Swing pass. Bennett. Turnover Atlantic City. They try to go back inside. You can see right off the bat they're trying to go to the big man early on. There's a steal right there. Back in AC's possession, alley-oop. Off the glass again for 2. Atlantic City up 11-3. Another turnover, red lights on, Jones got it. Swings it to Cat from beyond the arc. Good rebound. Nice dish, Daniels. Off the glass for 2, and just like that, the lead has ballooned quickly up to 10. Hornell's going to take a timeout. Atlantic City out of the gate, up by 10. We talked about the phonetical pace of the ABA. You already saw the red light on a couple times. So with under 10 to go, we'll keep it here. Opening quarter of play. Crowd appreciative of the start by Atlantic City. So it's an 11-point lead, 14-3. Without Robertson's 3 right now, AC would be blanking Hornell. But you see that press is really giving Hornell a lot of fits. There's the press once again. Able to break it. Reach and foul. Looks like that'll be on Daniels. He'll pick up his first one. By the way, there's no foul outs in the ABA. After 6 fouls, it's technically a technical foul, and your opponent gets possession. Webb will check in, number 11 for Hornell. Out comes Knox. Craig Robertson, number 16, the guard. Kick out. Good save by Atlantic City. They'll push it. Jones swings it back over. Foul underneath. Under 10 to go. First quarter play. Daniels, top of the key, swings it back over to Wilson. Swing pass for three. Missed by Bennett. Atlantic City crashing the boards once again. This is something they wanted to do in the opener. Very good aggressiveness by Jones. Red light not on, not a clean turnover. Should actually be on. Jones, top of the key. They'll try to go inside. Block, Bennett with the rebound. Atlantic City back up top by 14, 17-3, under 9 to go. There's the steal. Good pressure again by Leon Daniels. Number 1, Robertson tries to break the press, and he actually does. Good job. Nice 2-ball by Devontae Johnson. Lead cut to 12. Jones brings it up the floor. Swings it over to Wilson, back inside. Now you can see exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to get the ball. Bennett was trying to get the ball to a cutting Morgano, so you're going to see a lot of cuts. A lot of double screens set too. There's the cut I was talking about. Clean block. Good 3-ball. Another steal, turnover. Oh, you got a Seahawk. Good soaring there by Wilson by the Seagulls. Up by 17 already. There's another turnover. Red light's going to come on. Showtime. 25-6. Atlantic City before he even sat down. Foul right there by Wilson. 6'3" native of Pleasantville. A lot of hustle there. Started 25 games, netted 18.4 for Rowan back in 16 and 17. So how about Atlantic City? Out of the gate, up 27-6. Went under 8 to play. Take a look at some of the action. There's a little showtime that we were talking about in Atlantic City. They said they wanted to get out. They wanted to have that phonetical pace. You might throw out the 85 to 90 points that coach was talking about. You're looking at a $120 right now for Atlantic City with this pace. Bulls got to get something going here offensively. They cannot rely on the 3-ball, and the half-court defense by Atlantic City has just been smothering. Already account for 6 turnovers, and we're not even midway through first quarter of play. Robertson tries to get it in, and he does successfully. Good pressure again by Morgano. Now they're going to double team. He swings it back over. Just beat the violation for 3. He's keeping him in the game, folks. Second 3 of the contest. He's got 6. Atlantic City, a 3 of their own. Once again, back inside, using the glass, 32-9, under 7 to go, first quarter. There's a turnover. Red light should be on. swing pass, might get 4 out of this, not 3. Just missed. Off the glass again, so Morgano has been very active, a.k.a. Cat. The elder statesman of the squad, 35 years of age, the team captain. 2005, grad of New Jersey City University. One of several players that have had experience playing overseas. He played with Dominican Republic, with New Jersey LNB, played in Senior Elite League, played with the New York Harlem, FIBA World Tour as well. He's been around the block. He's one of the unsung leaders of the squad. Robertson pushes it. Look for the screen again, the 3-ball again, off the glass. Rebounded by AC, doing the dirty work. Alexander very aggressive off the boards.
Hey, go middle, Alex.
AKA Coop, 6'5", 195. They'll swing it back over to James. Back to Alexander. There's your 3-ball. Alex Smart's checked in as well for Atlantic City. 38-9, under 6 to go in this first quarter of play. Robertson stripped. Good defense by Carter. Stoppage of play to correct the game clock. 6:01 to go in this opening quarter of play. Atlantic City all over Hornell, 38-9. Late crowd coming in. Good crowd this evening in the Pleasantville Rec Center.
That's what they got right here, too. The clock, you have 38.
Jameer Hayden will inbound it. Need about a Millville. 1,000-point scorer in college. Gives it up to James, number 41. Back inside, Carter off the glass, just missed it. Good rebound, and a tip in by Smart. Versatile player. A little too aggressive right there, Atlantic City. Alexander is going to pick up quick foul. Pace has been fanatical for Atlantic City, up 40-9. 5 and some change to go in quarter number 1. Swing pass. Robertson is instant offense right now for Hornell. At least trying to keep them somewhat in this game, but they got a long way to go. Already down 28. Long 3. Wow. All the way down from Main Street. Book it. James for 3. 43-12 now. Good pick. Robertson again. Rebound, Hattie. See if he sees James in the flat. He does not. He'll swing it back over. Another 3-ball by Atlantic City. That one is good. Raining threes in Pleasantville for AC, up 46-12. There's your steal. Behind the back, Alexander. Couldn't finish. Good dish by Carter. Tigner turned it over. Cage will check back in for Hornell. Out comes Knox, as well as Devontae Johnson. 4.5 to go. AC up big, 46-12. Nice dish inside. Cage off the glass for 2.
AC pushes it back up the floor. Inside again to Carter off the glass. Good shot, good bounce as well. Kept the poise in the air. There's your pressure by Alexander. Dish back inside. Out of bounds. Tigner tried to get inside. Hakeem Tigner, power forward, number 12. Tyshad Reynolds is going to check in, number 3. Two-time state champ out of Atlantic City High School. Of course, under Gene Allen, who won 3 straight titles. Timeout on the floor. Atlantic City leading Hornell 48-14, under 4 to go in this opening quarter play. We'll step aside. We'll come back right here on the Atlantic City Seagulls Television Network.
You've made a bunch of memories. So many firsts, which one is the most unforgettable? Let us be your next first. Join the team of Evolution, the first live online casino. Unlimited tips and a free state gaming license. Deal live in our studio with virtual players. Join #OneRevolution at evolution.com.
Back inside, the Atlantic City Seagulls are looking very good, 48-14. We're coming at you live from the Pleasantville Rec Center. They lead Hornell 48-14, under 4 to go, and you can just see right now, the squad in red, Hornell, they are just overmatched. They look exactly just flat out exhausted, and remember, they're not going 10, 11, 12 deep. 6, 7, 8 guys are going to get a ton of run this evening. And if you're Atlantic City, look, I mean, this is the ABA. This is the type of pace that you want. You're not going to take your foot off the gas pedal. You're just not. Smart pulls down the rebound. They'll kick it back out. Hayden will pull it up for 3. Bang! Patty with another 3. Robertson brings it up. Nice spin move. Good dish inside. Smart comes down again with the rebound. Knox couldn't finish. Reynolds, James, swings it back over. Dribble drive, kick out, another 3 by AC. Off the glass. Here's your other 3. This is what they do. They come in spurts. 54-14 AC, under 3 to go. Another turnover by Hornell. Balcom's going to check back in, number 15. Hayden's going to inbound it. Up high. Good dish. Smart couldn't finish. Robertson again from 3 off the glass. Rebound Smart. He looks up. Reynolds with the ball. Possession. Back to Reynolds. Top of the key. Smart kicks it back. 3 ball again. Atlantic City off the rim. Rebound Reynolds. Kicks it back out to Smart. Dribble drive off the glass for 2 with the left-handed. 56-14. Under 2 to go. First quarter play. Reynolds all over Balcom. Smart comes out to play D. Push inside, good pass. Kicks it back out. James for 3. Bang! Ja James having himself a half. Should say having himself a quarter. Still got a minute and 30 to go. Robertson again. See if he can take Reynolds off. He'll get fouled. That'll be 3. He'll go to the line for 3. So as the pace slows down for a moment, I have to remind everyone tonight's broadcast is from our good friends over at Evolution. And of course, our good friends over at Copiers Plus. Don't forget to hang around for our Play It Again Sports and Evolution halftime report. Following the second quarter play, we'll also have the player of the game, which right now it's almost like the pick of the litter with Atlantic City leading 59-14. Franklin back in. Marcus Franklin, Atlantic Cape Community College, 59 points in a game. Played high school ball in South Carolina and then came back up in Pleasantville. Really impressed the coaching staff during tryouts. Kind of a fearless guard. Would go among the trees as I like to play. Inside game. There's Franklin, as I mentioned, the lefty off the glass. Rebound by Cage. Hornell's going to push it. Robertson thought about it. Euro step. Nice shot. 59-18, under a minute to go. First quarter of play. Another 3 again off the glass by James. Quick substitution. Daniels comes back in. Robertson's been the lone offense for the Bulls this evening. Number 1 with the ball right now. Trying to facilitate, create. Good defense. Here comes Daniels. Flushes it home. Tip out once again. Webb lost it out of bounds. Off his knee, it looked like. Under 20 to go. And we are still in the first quarter. Atlantic City pouring it on. 61-23. Daniels will walk it up the floor. Swings it over to Franklin. Kick out pass, Hattie. Looks like a foul. No foul. Interesting enough, no call. So quarter in the books, Atlantic City all over Hornell, 61-21. The margin is 40. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll step aside. You're listening to the Atlantic City Seagulls television network.
You've made a bunch of memories. So many firsts, which one is the most unforgettable? Let us be your next first. Join the team of Evolution, the first live online casino. Unlimited tips and a free state gaming license. Deal live in our studio with virtual players. Join #OneRevolution at evolution.com.
Back inside the Pleasantville Rec Center after 1 quarter of play, Atlantic City all over Hornell, 61-21. Rich Quinones calling the action courtside. Appreciate everyone joining us this Saturday. And we are brought to you by our good friends over at Evolution. We're now down by 40, hoping to at least get something going on early on. Robertson has been really their spark plug. There's another turnover. Wilson for 2, 63-21. There's that press that head coach Valentino C. Thompson was talking about. They'll double team. Another turnover. Looked like it went off Cage's knee. They're going to call Alexander for the foul? No, they're not. Webbo inbound it. Alexander will press. Back into Robertson's hands. The guard. There's your turnover. Wilson off the glass with the left. Misses it. Jones tried to fly in for the rebound. Cage now pushing it for the Bulls. Long outlet pass. 2 for Jones, 65-21, Atlantic City. Remember now, you got to get the ball across 7 seconds. Another turnover by the Bulls. Bennett flashes, he shows. Morgano with the ball. Good rebound, flying in, Alexander. Really doing a nice job, Brandon Alexander. Bergen Community College, 2006, 2007. National Charter School champions. Another turnover once again. Alexander for 2. Another timeout on the floor. As the lead balloons to 49. Atlantic City coming into this contest was favored by about 16 odd points, even though they lost their regular season opener to Garden State. Take a look at the replay right there. See again, good defense by Atlantic City. That's really been the theme of the night. And Alexander, the recipient here, as he'll flush it in for 2. While we have a stoppage in play, also would like to make mention that we'll see if we can grab head coach Valentino C. Thompson during halftime. We'll still have our player of the game brought to you by Evolution Careers. We'd like to welcome in our Heritage Sports Radio Network. If you're just joining us, early stages, second quarter play, that score, that's exactly accurate, my friends. 70-21. Atlantic City racing out of the gate early in this one. Like that, they were up 20-6. And the theme has been turnovers, turnovers, turnovers. You've seen a couple red light baskets where 2 turns into 3, 3 turns into 4. And it's been that full court press by AC all night long. Don't forget, if you missed tonight's game, it'll be on demand as well on Tri-X 57. As well as Atlantic City Seagulls TV. So for everyone watching us on the East Coast and our West Coast audience as well, AC up 70-21 on this Saturday night, their home opener. Balcom handles it. Good defense by Bennett. Morgano got a little too cute on that one. Another turnover and a quick 2 for the Bulls, 70-23. Bennett will push it. Another turnover. This is not what head coach Valentino C. Thompson wants. Robertson gets it blocked, and they're going to call Bennett for the foul. That should be 3. So Robertson's going to go to the line with under 10 to go. And as he does, let's also make mention tonight of our good friends over at Levi Construction General Contractors, talking about building and bridging the gap. This is what they do. Builders of people, places, and things. LevyConstructionLLC.com. Give them a call, 609-335-7373. Talk about that building momentum. That's exactly what Atlantic City did from the first quarter into the second quarter as they lead this one big time, 70-24. Looks like Ray's going to check in for the Bulls. Double switch, double substitution right there. Thompson starting to empty the bench a little bit for the Seagulls. Robertson back at the line. Misses. James with possession. Webb missed an easy layup. Good rebound, though, once again by the Bulls. 70-26. Swing pass over to Jones for 3. Off the glass. Hayden's going to come back in. He'll check in for Bennett. There's your press once again. Cage breaks it. Splits the double team. Swings it back inside. Another turnover there by the Bulls. Another good rebound. So again, this is exactly what Atlantic City wanted to do. They wanted to crash the boards this evening. They wanted to press, and that's exactly what they're doing, leading 72-26. Welcome tries to split the double team. Got airborne. Another quick 2 by the Bulls. Outlet pass, Atlantic City alley-oop. Morgano tried to leave it up there for Daniels. He'll go to the line for 2. So a little bit about the ABA, and of course Atlantic City bringing back pro basketball. We mentioned they had great success with the USBL many moons ago. ABA game rules, we kind of documented it during the pregame show. 48 minutes, you got the half-court violation, 7 seconds, and if you look at the score right now, it's not deceiving you. A lot of that's because of the turnovers that Atlantic City has induced against the Bulls this evening. Half-court violation, 7 seconds. Team's not successful within 7. That results in the 3D light, the red light, if you will, where 2 becomes 3, 3 becomes 4. And Atlantic City has taken advantage of that big time this evening. Good D by Smart. Another dunk and another deuce by Atlantic City, up 76-28. Good defense again, smothering defense by Daniels. Smart with the block and the rejection. Long 3 off the glass. James with possession. Another 3 ball for AC. Doesn't go down this time. Carter's going to press. They get it to Webb. Under 7.5 to go. Second quarter. There's another turnover. Carter for 2. 78-28. The lead has ballooned to 50. $7:13 to play. We'll step aside. More action to come inside the Pleasantville Rec Center right here on a Saturday night edition of the ABA right here on the Atlantic City Seagulls television network.
You've made a bunch of memories. So many firsts, which one is the most unforgettable? Let us be your next first. Join the team of Evolution, the first live online casino. Unlimited tips and a free state gaming license. Deal live in our studio with virtual players. Join #OneRevolution at evolution.com.
Back inside the Pleasantville Rec Center. Pleasantville, New Jersey, a stone's throw away from Atlantic City. The Atlantic City Seagulls flying high during their home opener, leading by 50 against Hornell Bulls. 78-28. Rich Quinones courtside. Appreciate everyone keeping us tuned in this evening. I'd like to welcome in Heritage Sports Radio Network, Hornell, in the red uniforms, moving left to right, if you will, on your radio dial. Obviously, if you guys are watching us on SFBN, AC Seagulls Television, as well as Delmarva, our over-the-air friends in the First State. So happy they could watch us this evening on Channel 14 over the air in Lower Delaware. James got a little too cute on that one. Thought he might have gotten away with a travel, but he doesn't. Quick foul again on Hornell. Atlantic City's going to inbound it. James, top of the key. He's played very well in this first half. The guard play, the defense, the forwards, everyone has gotten into the action thus far in this first half of play. 6:30 to go. Robertson, the lone bright spot for Hornell, keeping him in the game. And when I say in the game, I mean obviously the score, it's a blowout right now, but I'll give him credit. He is playing hard throughout. You can see these guys are absolutely exhausted. As I mentioned during the pregame show, when you carry 7, 8 players, that's tough. You might get run out of the gym. And that's the case right now. Hayden, Carter, Smart, Franklin, all on the floor right now for Atlantic City. Another 3-ball corner off the glass. Smart comes down with the rebound, kicks it back out to Franklin, thought about it. Now he drops it in for 2. Another turnover, red light on. (83-31), 84-31, pardon me. So they did actually have the red light on the turnover. Another steal, red light on. 2 becomes 3. 87-31. Another turnover. Daniels now off the glass. 90-31. Oh my goodness, what a run. We had this game set. As I mentioned, Atlantic City 16 to 18 point favorite. Thought the total number was going to hit over 200, and I think Atlantic City might put up 200 tonight all by themselves. Robertson. There's your violation. Once again, 90-31, under 5 to go in the second quarter of play. Another 3 ball by AC. It's good. Reynolds checks in number 3 for AC. Out comes Daniels. Good effort and energy tonight from Atlantic City. Coach Thompson told me they wanted to come out of the gate fast, furious, and it's amazing what a week does. You lose a game to open up the season on the road, and then you decide we're going to take it out on Hornell, and that's exactly what they're doing. Another 3 ball by Hayden off the iron. Smart pulls down the rebound. Inside, spin move for 2. Carter couldn't get it down. Good hustle by Franklin, the lefty from 3. Rebound again, Atlantic City. Reynolds. There's that press once again. Bulls break it. Nice steal. Again, Atlantic City. Franklin. Here's an alley-oop. Franklin for 3. Got it. We mentioned he scored 59 points in a game. Atlantic Cape Community College, 96-31. Another turnover by the Bulls. (96-31). Robertson double pump off the glass. Good hustle right there by Johnson. Robertson misses the 3. Pulled down by Atlantic City. Don't push it. Outlet pass again. Nice move. (98-31) AC. Reynolds tries to go back up. Yep, they went inside again to Smart. There's your 100. With 3 to go in the first half of play. Good defense by Franklin. I thought maybe they would have got Ray with a half-court violation. Double substitution now. Fresh legs, if you will. Alexander, Morgano, back in. Franklin will stay out there for AC. Reynolds. as well. Down 69 points, but yet Robertson is still playing extremely hard. Craig Robertson, number 1, the point guard. He'll go to the line. Take a look at what we thought was going to be a half-court violation. Nice little cross right there to break that press. Reynolds kicks it back out again. Skies for the rebound. Reynolds back inside. Getting a little sloppy now for the Seagulls. Alexander is going to get called for the foul. Webb to Robertson, back inside. Looked like he was trying to go to Cage. Another turnover there by the Bulls. Good rebound again by Morgano for 2, 102-31. Dizzy back over to Robertson, stolen away by Atlantic City. Alexander for 3, the lefty, missed it. Another turnover again. Wilson for 2 more, 104-31. $1:31 to go in this first half of play. There's that defense once more by Atlantic City. A little ticky-tack call there. Reynolds beside himself, rightfully so. A little ticky-tack call by the Zebras. Webb looking for someone, tried to get it into the Balkan. Rebound again. Morgano, good Euro step. Brandon Alexander, another deuce, 106-31. Inside to Dizzy, off the glass, misses it. Tip for Webb for 3. Missed it again. Morgano with the rebound, he'll push it to James. James for 3, got it. 109-31 AC, another turnover, nope. Thought it was going to be another turnover by the Bulls. It's kind of been the theme of the night thus far. Inbound pass, intercepted. Alexander, just smooth. Really, really smooth. Played for Edison Prep Academy. Won D3 regional title back in 2008. So we just saw another 2 by Morgano. Bounce pass inside. Webb misses the bunny. That's the kind of night it's been for Hornell. Halftime inside the Pleasantville Rec Center. Atlantic City all over Hornell, 114-31. So the Seagulls decided we're going to come out. We're going to take our frustrations out after losing to Garden State. They led in that one 92-85 after 3, and they come back, and right now they are absolutely shellacking Hornell 114-31. And yes, that is a word. All right, we'll step aside. Halftime coming up on the other side, exclusively on the Atlantic City Seagulls television network.
You've made a bunch of memories. So many firsts, which one is the most unforgettable? Let us be your next first. Join the team of Evolution, the first live online casino. Unlimited tips and a free state gaming license. Deal live in our studio with virtual players. Join #OneRevolution at evolution.com. You've made a bunch of memories. So many firsts, which one is the most unforgettable? Let us be your next first. Join the team of Evolution, the first live online casino. Unlimited tips and a free state gaming license. Deal live in our studio with virtual players. Join #OneRevolution at evolution.com. You've made a bunch of memories. So many firsts, which one is the most unforgettable? Let us be your next first. Join the team of Evolution, the first live online casino. Unlimited tips and a free state gaming license. Deal live in our studio with virtual players. Join #OneRevolution at evolution.com. made a bunch of memories. So many firsts, which one is the most unforgettable? Let us be your next first. Join the team of Evolution, the first live online casino. Unlimited tips and a free state gaming license. Deal live in our studio with virtual players. Join #OneRevolution at evolution.com. You've made a bunch of memories. So many firsts, which one is the most unforgettable? Let us be your next first. Join the team of Evolution, the first live online casino. Unlimited tips and a free state gaming license. Deal live in our studio with virtual players. Join #OneRevolution at evolution.com.
Back inside the Pleasantville Rec Center as we get started for the third quarter of action. Atlantic City all over Hornell, 114-31. Rich Quinones courtside. Appreciate everyone keeping us tuned in to SFBN and, of course, the Atlantic City Seagulls television network. Also like to welcome in our Heritage Sports Radio network. You're listening on the radio. Hornell will be going right to left on your HSRN radio dial. Atlantic City knocks down a three to start things off, 117-31. Had an opportunity to just grab head coach Valentino Thompson for a moment. He said, we're going to keep going. We're getting to 200. We want to keep this pace up. Robertson swing pass, whips it in. Good block by Bennett. Contested shot against Cage. Jones, Bennett, Alexander, Morgano. Out there for Atlantic City. Screen by Balcom. Robertson for three. Off the glass. Run down by Morgano. Pardon me. Run down by Wilson. Back to Morgano. Back to Wilson for three. Pardon me. So Wilson with a three. Knocks down a tray of his own. There's that pressure we talked about in the first half. Red lights on. Remember now, that's going to count for three, not two. That'll count for three for Atlantic City. Buck 23-31. So a nice little give and go there by Wilson to Morgano, and Wilson was on the receiving end for that three. Then you got the turnover and the quick dish, and two. Cage will inbound it for Hornell. Need to get the ball in Robertson's hands, number one. Double team again, over to Ray. Trapped, give it up again. Two for AC. Ray misses. Daniels. Look to go inside to Morgano. I mentioned a lot of the players for Atlantic City. Some have played overseas, many have played college ball. A lot of them had standout careers in high school. It's a really good group of guys. They practice and they play very hard. They wanted to come out and they wanted to really show Atlantic City that they're going to be extremely competitive this year and contend for a playoff spot. There's your deuce right there by Daniels, number 4. Flushes it home. I like the change with the starting lineup. This is what Coach Thompson wanted. Daniels again, he's having himself a game tonight. Cage off the glass for 2 for the Bulls, 130-33. Under 10 to go, third quarter of play. Jones till Daniels, flash by for 3, off the glass. Back into Robertson's hands, he'll push it for the Bulls. There's a perfect example of defensively, if you're the Bulls and you see defensively what Atlantic City's doing right now, then you have to know. Perfect example is Ray, number 12, for Hornell, had to flash, had to show himself to the point guard Robertson to give him a chance to get the ball. He didn't. He gave up on the play. Hence another turnover by Hornell. Especially when the guard's picking up the dribble. You have to have some spacing on the floor. It's a perfect example. Watch number 12. You got to bail out your teammate a little bit. You got to come. Number 12 and 15, and that was for the easy turnover for Atlantic City. And that's something a young squad has to become adjusted to. They have to understand that, especially when you're down and you're overmatched and undermanned. 132-33. Smart checks back in. Number 8 for Atlantic City. Carter, Smart, James, Hayden, and Alexander. There's your starting 5. Carter to Smart. Flushes it home. Mention Alex Smart, 6'6", Timber Creek High School, native of Sicklerville, New Jersey, versatile. Rutgers Camden, 2013, 2014, second on the team in scoring. 134-33, under 9 to go, third quarter play. Welcome tries to take Alexander off the dribble. Lefty trying to take him down in a low block, picks up his dribble. They try to go inside. Just missed. Alexander again with the rebound. He'll push it. A very rare turnover by Atlantic City this evening. And up by 71 points, Coach Thompson is still animated on the sidelines. He does not want to see careless basketball and hoops. Robertson kicks it out. Here's a 3 ball by the Bulls. Nothing doing. Long outlet pass to Alexander. Back inside to Carter, who flushes it home for another pair. Another turnover once again. Hayden thought about the three. Alexander beyond the arc, off the front rim. Inside to Webb off the glass for two. James, dribble drive. James back on the line. He'll convert. 139-38. More pressure again. Little hoop and harm once again. So a little hoop and harm. They'll pull it back up. Long three off the glass. Webb flashes, he shows. Top of the key. He'll pick up his dribble. Under 7 to go in this third quarter. So we mentioned good crowd this evening inside the Pleasantville Rec Center. Appreciate the city of Pleasantville. Atlantic City's home opener. Webb tries to go off the glass, and he does! Underneath Smart. 142-40. James pushes it. Alexander back inside. Another deuce. You can kind of go anywhere tonight, really, for the player of the game or players of the game, because thus far it's been collectively a team effort this evening for Atlantic City. Everyone has gotten into the mix. Everyone has gotten into the fold. And to be fair, as I mentioned, Atlantic City coming off that regular season opening loss to Garden State, 121-112. They felt they had that game in hand, leading 92-85 after three quarters. They just got dominated on the glass, you know, and the game of basketball is all about runs. They came out tonight and they just exploded the first quarter of play. Alexander with the steal, look out! (148-40). Atlantic City's going to hit the over all by themselves. Robertson for three, got it. The lone bright spot tonight for the Bulls, James. Corner three again by the lefty. Alexander feeling it. 151-43, under 5 to go, third quarter of play. Have to make mention of our sponsors this evening, and why not? We've got a couple moments to kill. Special thanks to Evolution. Don't forget to check them out online, Evolution Careers. We're happy to have them as our official online broadcast partner. U.S. first live online casino is proud to be the primary sponsor of the Atlantic City Seagulls. Yes, it's a thing. Online casino jobs. America's first online casino is looking for talent in Atlantic City, New Jersey, Southfield, Michigan, Fairfield, Connecticut, PA, and Philadelphia. At Evolution, our talent is live. The players are virtual. Join the Evolution. Visit them online, www.evolution.com/careers/USA. Franklin misses off the front of the rim. Check that, Reynolds. 151-45. Reynolds again for three. Inbound pass. Looking for an alley-oop. Robertson for three. Off the glass. Carter with the rebound. He'll push it. Alexander, the Swiss, smooth, silky lefty. Another rebound. Morgano skies for deuce. 153-45. Under 3.5 to go. Third quarter of action. Good defense once again by Atlantic City. Timeout on the floor with 3:25 to go. Atlantic City all over the Bulls, 153-45. We'll step aside. More hoops action to come right here on the Atlantic City Seagulls Television Network.
You've made a bunch of memories. So many firsts, which one is the most unforgettable? Let us be your next first. Join the team of Evolution, the first live online casino. Unlimited tips and a free state gaming license. Deal live in our studio with virtual players. Join #OneRevolution at evolution.com.
3:25 to go. That score is not deceiving you. Atlantic City all over Hornell, 153-45. Seagulls trying to not only win their home opener in emphatic fashion, more importantly, even up their record early on in the 2021-22 campaign to 1-1. The Bulls come in feeling pretty confident at the start of the game after they got a win in their home opener. Morgano off the glass, kisses it, oh, so softly for two, 155-45. There's that trap again. Cage splits the defense. Doesn't fall. Reynolds, Alexander, thought about it. Swing pass down up top. They'll swing it back out for another three. Off the glass, good rebound though. Morgano went down hard. While we have a moment, special thanks to Copiers Plus, providing quality products and services to South Jersey businesses since 1986. Call 609-645-PLUS. For copiers, printers, multifunctional devices. Ask about their latest in ink technology and their low cost. Visit copiersplus.com. Tilton Fitness, that's exactly where the Seagulls go to train. And as Bill Parcells said, this is why you lift all that weight. 2801 Pacific Avenue, Atlantic City, the official gym of the Atlantic City Seagulls. 155-45, 2:37 to go in this third quarter of action. Another deuce by Cat, 156-45. They continue to press. Remember now, 7 seconds to get it in. Nice touch patch there over to Webb. Got blocked emphatically by the big man, Bennett inside. 6'4", the X Factor, played with the Jersey Express. Quick, versatile, plays both ends of the floor. Also King's Christian High School. Robertson in the corner for three. Up top. Good rebound by the Bulls. So a quick deuce right there by Cage. 158-47. Franklin for three. Rebound. Kick. Reynolds thought about it. Back into Franklin. Top of the key for three. Got it. 161-47. Webb loses it. Red light's on. Red light is on. There's your three, not two. That's three. 164-47. Double team again in the corner. Webb's in trouble. So if you're just tuning in again, from the get-go, Atlantic City, as Robertson knocks down another three. He's had a real nice night tonight for the Bulls. First quarter, not even competitive. Atlantic City came out of the gate up quickly. Up by 25 before a lot of people even sat down. Franklin for three. Silky smooth, bang. 167-50, red light is on. Up top again. Oh, Cat's been living on the glass all night. 170-50. They are pushing for 200. Good sportsmanship there. Morgano and Bennett give Robertson a little pat on the fanny. 170-50, under 40 to go. Third quarter of action. They preached pressing, pressing, pressing. That's exactly what they're getting this evening. It was 114-31 at the half. So think about this now from a defensive standpoint. And to be fair, the Bulls on the same level of Atlantic City? No, of course not. But you gotta love what you see, that tenacity defensively. And the Bulls, to their credit, they're still trying to fight. Kind of use that boxing analogy. You want to go out, not sitting on your stool, but you want to go out, finish on your feet. Alexander, another three. 173-50. Red lights on. There's the turnover. Alexander, Eurostep. Franklin for four. Bang! Got it. Atlantic City up top. 177-50. Timeout on the floor with 5.2 to go. We'll step aside. Atlantic City up big. 177-50.
You've made a bunch of memories. So many firsts, which one is the most unforgettable? Let us be your next first. Join the team of Evolution, the first live online casino. Unlimited tips and a free state gaming license. Deal live in our studio with virtual players. Join #OneRevolution at evolution.com.
Adjust your screen. Do not adjust your iPhone. Do not adjust your laptop. That score is accurate. Atlantic City, fast, furious, out of the gate. They decided to take out their anger on the Bulls this evening. Another turnover. $177-50. So 3 quarters in the books. Atlanta City said they wanted to get to 200 tonight. I believe they're going to get to it and then some. We'll step aside. 3 in the books. Quarter to play inside the Pleasantville Rec Center. This is Atlantic City Seagulls basketball on the Atlantic City Seagulls television network.
You've made a bunch of memories. So many firsts, which one is the most unforgettable? Let us be your next first. Join the team of Evolution, the first live online casino. Unlimited tips and a free state gaming license. Deal live in our studio with virtual players. Join #OneRevolution at evolution.com.
All right, as we get set for the 4th and final quarter, Atlantic City all over Hornell, 177-50. Great job this evening by our crew at SFBN. I was telling our executive director, Sean Kelly, he asked me, what was the spread in this game? I said it at 18-20. Might have to add about another 50 or 60 to this one. See if they go for 200. There's your pressure once again. Back in Robertson's hands has been the bright spot tonight for the Bulls. Really, number 1 in red has really played hard. Cage, number 21, has played hard as well. They've just been undermanned all night long. Bennett, DeLoop! Oh, goodness, Alexander flushing it home for 2. 179-50. There's the press again. Don't double. Cross court. Dizzy to Robertson. Morgano again with the rebound. See how fast they get out there? There's the outlet. Robertson for 3 again. Cat was looking to dish it to Wilson. Good steal. Good hustle by Reynolds for 4. Off the glass. Rebounded by the Bulls. Trailing 181-53. There's that double again. So you see the miss right there by Robertson. Quick little outlet pass all the way down the end of the floor. Kind of been the theme of the night. Here's your alley-oop. Boom! Right there. Bang! Alexander, perhaps, with our highlight of the night from our good friends over at Evolution. Reynolds. Once again, Franklin on the receiving end of that 3. 184-53. Reynolds a steal. They'll push it. Another deuce. Cat might want to buy some real estate under there. He's been living under the rim all night long. Triple team. Another turnover. Daniels to Cat. Oh, Daniels, hello! 188-53. Cage picks up his dribble. Off the glass, and it's missed by Dizzy, 0-0. Rebound by Atlantic City, they'll push it. Wilson for 3. Oh, silky smooth, nice shot by number 33, Sean Wilson. So I mentioned started 25 games for Rowan. As we just saw Cat Morgano crash into our broadcast table. My executive director, Sean Kelly, doesn't even flinch. And like that, like clockwork, he's back on the clock directing, keeping us on the air. Yeoman-like work. I think it's because he questioned if they were going to score 200 tonight. Daniels again for two, 193.54. 8.5 to go. Looks like James and Hayden are getting ready to check back in for Atlantic City. There's your turnover. Franklin for 4 with the red light on. Good dish inside. Nice dish by Reynolds. Talking to Tyshawn Reynolds before the tip-off, the point guard, 26 years of age, said, look, I want to distribute the ball. It's exactly what he did right there. Nice dish. Good block on the other end. Morgano, here comes Atlantic City. Reynolds for 3! Off the glass. Rebounded by the Bulls. Robertson will push it now. Under 8 to go. Fourth quarter of play. Atlantic City wants to get to 200. Good dish inside. And there's your 200 right there. Another 3! Oh, mercy! The rec center in Peeville loving the action. 2:03 to 53. Atlantic City absolutely pouring it on right now. So the red light was on, I believe, on that three-pointer, and it should technically be 4. Clock's gonna run. You'll have to look at our lower third graphics for the score because the scoreboard up top is malfunctioned inside the rec center. .203, 50 to 53. Webb on the line for the Bulls. Reynolds, Franklin, Daniels, Hayden, and James on the floor for Atlantic City. $7:13 to go in this fourth quarter. James pushes it up the floor, long 3 off the glass. Rebound Franklin for 2, another deuce for Marcus Franklin. Bulls having a hard time getting it in. Robertson swing pass, there's a turnover. Reynolds pushes it up. Another swing pass and another 3. Nice shot by Hayden. Off the glass again. Atlantic City's going to continue to push it. James looking for a 3 from Main Street. Missed it. Tip. Daniels. Hooping some home. He'll go to the line. 3-point opportunity. 2:13 to 56. There's your turnover. That's 3, not 2. That's 3. Red light was on. Robertson has it. He'll split the double team. 3 ball for the Bulls. Good. Tigner with the 3. James eyes it, buys it. 2:19:59. Pace is not slowing down. .5:27 to go in this one. Don't forget, too, free tickets, free for Evo staff. General admission tickets. All you have to do is the code Evolution 2021, 50% off for friends, family, code Evolution 50. Next home game, Sunday, November 28th at 4 p.m. against the New Jersey Knights. Right here, back in the Pleasantville Rec Center. Long outlet pass. Franklin looking for another 3. Got it! 2:22 to 59. Another 4 ball. Got it again! Oh, mercy. The Seagulls are soaring tonight in Pleasantville. Another one, James! Absolutely pandemonium. You would think it was a 200 to 199 game. 226 to 59, Atlantic City. They have not let up. What a start to their home opener. Rebounding after losing to Garden State, 121-112. They have basically doubled their offensive output. And there you see it. The owner, Darren Slim Akers, getting the crowd into it. Head coach, Valentino Thompson, waving a white flag. They should have thrown in the flag after the first quarter in this one. 226-59.
Am I messing up now? Okay.
This is exactly what Darren Akers wanted. The GM, Lenny Cook, they wanted to have a competitive product on the floor. Every game going to be like this? No, absolutely not. But it's a good start to the home opener with professional basketball back in Atlantic City. 4:38 to go. And again, like to welcome in our audience, TV Delmarva on Roku. Visit them online, tvdelmarva.com. We'll re-air the games. Tonight's telecast as well on Tri-X 57. And of course, on demand, Atlantic City Seagulls website. Franklin looking for another 3. Off the glass. Stay tuned for our post-game show. A lot to dive into. Our player/players of the game. We might just call this a collective group effort tonight for the players of the game. Courtesy of our good friends over at Evolution, Tilton Fitness, and Played Again Sports. 228 to 59. Webo inbounded for the Bulls. Gets it into Robertson's hands. Franklin ties him up. That'll be a foul on Franklin. A barrage of 3- and 4-pointers this evening for Atlantic City. Balcom gets it into Robertson. Franklin's going to D him up. Oh, whip pass. Nice one. Webb the recipient for 2. 228-61. Nice whip pass by Robertson. James from way downtown, off the glass. Outlet Robertson, he'll take the three. Off the glass again, there's your outlet. Franklin. Another flush home on a Saturday night by the Seagulls. This time, it's Hayden, AKA Hattie. $230-61. I know what you're thinking. They're going to try to get 300. I know exactly what the viewing audience is thinking. We'll let it play out. Robertson for three. He's been playing hard all night long. Nice shot by Robertson. 230-63. Reynolds will push it for three. Off the glass. Tip pass, good rebound. Carter swings it back over for another three ball. This time by Ja James, number 41. The silky smooth point guard from Teaneck. Tip pass. Franklin tried to go for the steal. Webb for three. Off the glass. Seagulls are going to push it again. Under 3 to go. James for three. Off the glass. Rebound by the Bulls. Webb gets it. Dribble drive in the lane for two. $233-65. Franklin for three on the other and got it again. 236. Another three ball by James. Under 2 to go. Atlantic City, emphatic effort tonight. They wanted to come out, they wanted to put on a good show, and quite frankly, folks, this was not even competitive from the jump. Robertson on Reynolds, alley-oop! Good defense. Marcus Franklin taking the charge on that one, number 31. He'll check out. Wilson comes back in. Under 2 minutes to go. 239-67 Atlantic City. I was not expecting this evening. I was expecting a 115, maybe a 120, 130. Do not adjust your sets. 239 thus far by Atlantic City with a $1:41 to go. The defense has just been absolutely smothering. And rightfully so. This is what Seagulls do. They're annoying, they're gnats, they don't go away. That's exactly what Atlantic City's doing. It's a smothering defense. Case in point right there. Another three ball. .242. Wilson on the receiving end. And it looks like a Bulls player is down. Looks like it's Robertson, who really has played his guts out tonight for the Bulls. He's been all over, playing both ends of the floor. Hopefully he's okay. 242-67. you see right now, the venue, we had a nice turnout tonight, but when you get a game like this, let's be honest, people are going to leave a little early. It makes sense. That's okay. We appreciate everyone keeping us locked in to SFBN. And, of course, Atlantic City Television Network, Atlantic City Seagulls Television Network. Robertson has played his guts out tonight for the Bulls. Well over 20 points. Craig Robertson, number 1, gets a helping hand. But the Seagulls, the squad in blue, all smiles this evening, as thus far they put up 242 points. They're not going to get to 300, but 250 has a nice ring to it. It's still on the table. Reynolds, Carter, James, Wilson, Hattie. Ray with a little underneath move. Rebound by Reynolds. Don't push it again. Here's your 3 ball we talked about all night long. All night long it's been there for the Atlantic City Seagulls. This time again, John James with another 3 ball. Webb on the other side. 245 to 67. You know they want to get to 250. Reynolds with a long 3. 248 to 67. They'll trap Ray. Here's your turnover under 35. John James for 3. Hello, 250 and some change. 251 to 67. An explanation point for Atlantic City in their home opener. Webb looks like he'll finish out the scoring. And that'll do it from the Pleasantville Rec Center. Atlantic City 251. The Bulls 69. Atlantic City with an emphatic win tonight in their home opener against a gritty game, undermanned Bulls squad that fought, and they were just overmatched from the get-go. We'll step aside. We'll recap. We'll have our players of the game as well on the other side. Atlantic City 251, Hornell 69. More from Pleasantville right after this.
You've made a bunch of memories. So many firsts, which one is the most unforgettable? Let us be your next first. Join the team of Evolution, the first live online casino. Unlimited tips and a free state gaming license. Deal live in our studio with virtual players. Join #OneRevolution at evolution.com. You've made a bunch of memories. So many firsts, which one is the most unforgettable? Let us be your next first. Join the team of Evolution, the first live online casino. Unlimited tips and a free state gaming license. Deal live in our studio with virtual players. Join #OneRevolution at evolution.com. You've made a bunch of memories. So many firsts, which one is the most unforgettable? Let us be your next first. Join the team of Evolution, the first live online casino. Unlimited tips and a free state gaming license. Deal live in our studio with virtual players. Join #OneRevolution at evolution.com.
All right, back inside the Pleasantville Rec Center, the final Atlantic City all over the Hornell Bulls, 251-69. Rich Quinones here with Kat Morgano. I was going to say player of the game, but we have like players of the game.
Oh, yeah.
But I mentioned it during the broad. First and foremost, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
I thought this would have been maybe like 100-20, 90 type of game, but I saw that the Bulls looked undermanned even when they came in here. I mean, they were going 6, 7, 8 deep. And I asked Coach, what's the game plan for tonight? Do you think you guys are going to press? You're going to press? And he's like, I think it'll be around 80 to 90 points. I mean, look, this game was over within 10 minutes. And I kind of jokingly said that you were making a living all night long under the rim. It seemed like you were on the receiving end of a lot of defensive plays by Atlantic City. How about the overall defensive effort tonight from you guys?
I mean, it was, superb. That's the best word I could use for it. We practiced all week on defensive schemes, and we just put forth the effort extra tonight. I'm super proud of my guys. We put up forth the effort every quarter. We didn't let up, and as the score says, 251-69. We broke a new record. ABA, here we come.
I said, you're one of the elder statesmen of the team, the 35-year-old with the fresh legs. I was getting a little worried. I didn't know if the legs were getting tired. You guys were going up and down the floor like that. Now, this is an ABA record for 251?
Yes. The whole record, I believe, was 225 or 222, but we just demolished it by another 30 points.
I was getting a little nervous.
Yeah.
I had guys behind me saying they're going for 300.
Yeah, Coach said it in the locker room at halftime. He wants 200. There's no doubt about it. We have a lot to prove. We took an L, our first road win.
Yep.
Way to bounce back with this. Like I said, superb is the best word I could use for it. Immaculate. We showed out in front of our fans. We had a packed house for our first home game. Shout out to Evolution for providing us, with the platform to perform like this. And I believe everyone was in awe tonight. I have the players of the game, the entire squad. And
definitely. The fans from our good friends, as you mentioned, at Evolution. And I just thought early on, you can just see, if it was a fight, that knockout punch, right, that liver shot first round, and then the stagnant. Robertson, number 1 for the Bulls, was really game, played well. But you guys crashed the boards. You were hitting it from beyond the arc. And I just thought you imposed our will defensively. And I mentioned on air, it's not going to be like this every single solitary game.
Not at all.
But to rebound, going into the third quarter, going into the fourth in the opener against the Warriors, having that lead by 7, ultimately losing 121-12. I thought, you had a squad in the Bulls where they were walking into a hornet's nest tonight.
So at halftime, I told my guys we got to be the most humble as ever. Like I said, we came into a 15-point deficit coming out of halftime on our first game, and we gave up a big lead and going into the fourth quarter. I mean, being up how many points at halftime, you still got to put your foot on the gas and keep it going. And my group of guys, I told them, like I said, we're going to come back out, the same energy, defense. Bombers, wins game. So we took that into our head and our game, and it showed spectacular defense tonight.
The red light was in overtime tonight.
3D, oh my God. I told my fellas, I think we had 19 3Ds at halftime. I told them we need 25 more. I think we reached that.
Yeah, it was fast. It was furious. And as I said, you guys were all over the Bulls, 251-69. All right, Kat, go enjoy it, my friend.
Man, I appreciate it. Thanks, Rich, man.
You got it. My pleasure.
Make sure you come back next home game.
I'm sure they will.
Oh, my God.
Pace.
Yes. Bring them out. ABA, we don't know this.
All right, so one of our many players of the game, Kat Morgano. And again, he mentioned it, right? The phonetical pace of the Seagulls. I mean, overall, the game ball goes to the entire Seagulls roster tonight, the entire squad. Good win. An ABA record, 251-69, and I think we're going to get one more. I don't know what Slim is planning to do. So what we'll do is we'll take a quick timeout. We'll see if we can close out with one more interview, and then we'll wrap things up from Pleasantville. 251-69. Seagulls win their home opener.
You've made a bunch of memories. So many firsts, which one is the most unforgettable? Let us be your next first. Join the team of Evolution, the first live online casino. Unlimited tips and a free state gaming license. Deal live in our studio with virtual players. Join #OneRevolution at evolution.com.
All right, back inside the rec center, Rich Quinones courtside, and we just heard from Kat. Now we talk to our good friend Hattie, Jameer Hayden, and first and foremost, congratulations. I mean, I was talking to Kat. I mean, the pace was fanatical, and I knew you guys had that nasty taste in your mouth losing to Garden State when you had that lead in the third going into the fourth, and I just thought tonight the Bulls kind of walking into a hornet's nest, or really a seagull's nest, if you will. You guys from the get-go, you were just relentless. The defense was there, the pressure was there, and that red light was, I mean, it was constantly flashing.
Right.
I mean, talk about the win tonight and what it meant for you guys.
What it meant for us, it meant a lot because it was our first win as a team, and we were able to break the ABA record at 220. We knew we wanted to do something special for having our first home game home, and it actually turned out the way we expected.
I didn't see 251. I got to be honest. I saw 100 plus, but then I just started to see you guys relentless with the defense. And again, I think people may be watching, we're like, hey, you got to call off the dogs, but that's not really the case because at the end of the day, you guys want to be condition. You want to show that you're always going to be relentless from start to finish. So people might say, I mean, come on, run the clock in the 8. It doesn't work like that.
No.
I mean, because there might be a time you guys might be undermanned and an opposition's not going to take their foot off the gas. But no, they're not.
No. And that was our main goal. We knew that we wanted to keep going. We wasn't satisfied. And playing when you're having fun, it don't even matter how many points you score. You know.
How about the intensity from Coach Thompson, though? I saw a couple sloppy turnovers. You guys are up by 70, and he was still getting animated.
Coaching, and that's what we love. He keep us on our toes. He make us want to be dogs the whole game. You know what I'm saying? Practice. You know, he definitely got us ready for this moment.
And the fact that a lot of people came out to Pleasantville, the rec center, pro ball's back in Atlantic City. What was it like for you guys in front of the home crowd? I mean, you got a lot of local products in our backyard. You know, a lot of you guys have played overseas in high school and college, familiar faces. So to have family and friends out tonight, what did it mean?
It meant a lot, man. My mom haven't seen me play in 6 years. It was big to do that in front of her, and then the fans that we had coming out here. I played against, most of us played against most of them this summer at Stay Hungry. So to do it again, it's a blessing. It's definitely a blessing.
You guys are going to sleep well tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then we gotta let this one go and get prepare for the next one.
You have to, because
like
tomorrow it's you wipe it away and you start fresh.
Yep.
Hey,
no
congratulations
doubt.
on the win.
Appreciate you.
All right,
no
there
doubt.
you have it.
Yep.
Jameer Hayden with an excellent game. Everyone from top to bottom played especially well tonight. And as I said, for head coach Valentino C. Thompson, for Lenny Cook, for Darren Slim Akers, an extremely successful night for the city of Atlantic City, the city of Pleasantville. They did an excellent job. We'll bring in the coach for 30 seconds or so he can just celebrate it. Now, you told me, let's be fair, you said, Rich, this is going to be a defensive game. You said it might be 80, 90 we're going to hold them to. You held them to 69. You led by 70 at one point. You put up 251. So I guess you kind of, what did you think? I was going to give the game plan away on the air?
Yeah, honestly, I thought they heard it when we talked in the beginning. But like I told you in the beginning, we're going to start off in our Vegas press. And we're going to make it real difficult. Like I said, last week was a real learning lesson for us. And this week we just wanted to come in and just make sure that we had a real reality check. And I think that once we get home, we go back and we watch the ABA post this score up. That'll be that reality check.
New record.
That we need. Yeah, new record.
251.
It's crazy. I've never been a part of a game with 200, so in the beginning in training camp, that's all I was preaching to them when we were running, when we were on the beach at 6 in the mornings. I won a 200-point game, and they gave it to me in my first home game. So I'm really proud of these guys, man, and I'm ready to go to Baltimore next week and just keep going, just keep it rolling. We know every game is not going to be 200,
Exactly.
but as long as we can keep guys, like I said, around that 80, 90 game, we got enough scoring on this team to really just keep going, man. The sky's the
Pressing.
limit.
Pressing. That's what you guys exactly want to do. And I saw, too, you guys took advantage of that red light. Threes became fours, twos became threes. And, to the Bulls' credit, Robertson, number one, the point guard who got hurt late, played hard. They were just an undermanned team tonight. They walked into a buzzard's nest. And that's happened sometimes. As I mentioned to a couple of the other players, Kat and Haiti, you might have an opportunity where you guys might be undermanned, and the opposition's, they don't care.
Yeah, they don't care at all. This is semi-pro basketball. Everybody's on film. Everybody is knowing that every possession matters and counts. So for us, that was the biggest thing, was that we saw that they were undermanned. So I didn't want them to play down to the competition and really get lackadaisical. So they set a goal for them, 200. Once we got around 175, the guys started talking about the actual ABA record that they have. So once they got that in mind, I think that's what helped us keeping it serious, making sure we were still playing defense. Because once you get that high, you get up on the team 100 points, it's easy to start getting silly injuries and things of that nature. But like I said, we got a big game next week against Baltimore. So I just wanted to keep them focused the whole time and just make sure that they know. Like I said, AC really wants us to put on the show, and I think that we did that tonight. I hope that the rest of the season, when we come home, AC comes out, Pleasantville comes out for us, South Jersey, and really just Jersey in general, because basketball needs New Jersey.
Not a bad way to start your head coaching career at home with a win like this, right?
Yes,
Not bad.
sir,
So congratulations on your first win as head coach.
Thank you.
Go enjoy it, all right?
All right, boss.
All right, there you have it. Head coach of the Seagulls, Valentino Thompson, as we start to wrap it up. And again, all our players of the game, really, Pleasantville, the fans, the players that all came out tonight, from top to bottom, the organization, the Seagulls, the Seagulls, Lenny Cook, Darren Slimakers, all of them deserve the Evolution game ball this evening, the Evolution players of the game, as we start to put a bow on this one. Again, the final, Atlantic City with a record 251-69. They improved to 1-1. Their home opener was emphatic indeed. The Seagulls were flying high. Do not forget, though, log on to AtlanticCitySeagulls.com for the schedule. And as I mentioned, going forward, we'll have these games on demand. Special thanks to Sean Kelly tonight and the great crew, SFBN, directing, keeping us on the air. I mean, yeoman-like work. He gets knocked over, but yet the monitor still stays in place. That is called being a trooper. We should have put you out there in the fourth quarter of action. The final, once again, from the Pleasantville Rec Center, Atlantic City 251, Hornell 69. I'm Rich Quinones. Do not forget to log on to acseagulls.com, AC Seagulls Television. Appreciate Tri-X 57, Delmarva TV, Heritage Sports Radio Network for keeping us all locked in this evening. We will see you next time in the home opener. Tonight, it's in the books. But for the next home game, which will be 2 weeks away, we'll do it all again. As always, we appreciate everyone viewing tonight's broadcast and telecast. As always, I'm Rich Quinones, and I'll see you next time courtside.